All right, let's go. Slide 1, please. Thank you. So business teams spend 70% of the time in their app's admin. So what's the admin? Let's define this. The admin is where they read, search, and manipulate their app's data. Typically, it's used along with custom actions and, well, they're managing content, managing user accounts, or supporting customers. So all the apps in the world, all the apps of web-based companies have an admin. And developers systematically build an admin for each one of their apps. So we noticed that it's been 20 years that developers have been building these admins manually on a case-by-case basis, and it takes a lot of development efforts out of the products, and it prevents them from delivering direct value to the customers. Next slide, please. So we noticed two things. First is that all admins follow the same pattern. They all implement CRUD operations, trigger some custom actions, and hand in some more useful information to business teams. The second thing that we noticed is that development frameworks have standardized the way that apps are built nowadays. So we built Forest. Forest is a universal admin framework that instantly can be instantly deployed to any backend and can be fully customized with a fraction of the code that is usually required. So, thanks. So for the developer, it means that with just 3 lines of code that he can copy and paste, he's going to get a top-notch scalable admin with enterprise-level features that's readily available. Still the other one. Thanks. And now this is huge. It means that developers can provide their business team with top-notch scalable admin while still focusing on the product development. This is our value proposition. Now we can go to the next one. Thank you. So since we're going to bring, Forest is going to centralize all the operations of all these companies, and we're going to bring all around the same table all the data and all the teams around one single interface. And this is going to change the way that people are going to consume the admin in at least 3 areas. First, the interface. Presenting information in a smarter and more suited way is going to make business processes more efficient. Also, we're going to be able to consume the UI in different ways on a multitude of different platforms. For now, today, it's obviously a web browser, but tomorrow it might be a mobile app or a TV screen. And I think this is huge because if you start a startup today, with Forest, you'll be able to consume your admin on your mobile phone right away from day one, which is completely unheard of today. Number 2 is collaboration. Forest allows teams to communicate directly through the app, through the admin. So it greatly enhances this part. It also enhances security and control of data because we have permissions and audit trail that is implemented. The last thing is integration. We centralize all the processes, so it allows to fasten them, but also it allows to automate some of the processes that take place in multiple platforms. So there's a great deal of improvement that is brought by Forest here. Last but not least, competitive landscape. What we want to show with this table is that we're going to bring the easiness to use of software as a service to the database access that have other do-it-yourself platforms and open source solutions that are already on the market. That's all for this slide. Thank you.